Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Stella. Today I will be showing you how to make this double puff keychain. It's very easy to make, very pretty, as you can see. Okay, so for this project you will require a plastic mouth, 2 plastic safety eyes, your keychain, 2.5 crochet hook, your yarn needle and your scissors, and your polyfill. For this project I want to make it a little bit more fun, so I'm going to play around with my puffs. I want to make my double puffs in raster colors, so I'm going to use 100% acrylic yarn, 4-ply, and I'm going to make the puffs in green, black and red colors. And for my main skin tone, I'm going to use 100% acrylic yarn, 4-ply in brown. So let's get to it. Don't forget to have a stitch marker because you will be working in rounds, so you will need to mark your beginning. So to start this project, I'm going to make a magic ring. So make a magic ring. Then I'm going to single crochet 6 in the magic ring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Next we are going to start increasing, so I'm going to put my stitch marker. We cut it, it's too long. Alright, so next row we are going to do increases in each of the 6 stitches. So increase in each stitch. By increasing I mean 2 single crochets in each stitch all around. Two single crochets in each stitch, making a count of 12 at the end of the row. Next row we are going to do 1 increase and 1 single crochet. So next stitch we are going to increase, so 2 single crochets in that stitch. Next we are going to do 1 single crochet, next 2 in that stitch, next 1, like that all around. So 2, 1, 2, sorry. Okay, so we will continue making 1 increase and 1 single crochet in the next stitch to the end. So 1 increase and then 1 on the last stitch. Just stitch marker. Next row we are going to do an increase in after every 2 single crochets. So I'm going to do 1 single crochet in the next 2 stitches, and increase in the next. 1 single crochet in the next 2, and then I'm going to increase in the next 1 single crochet in the next 2, increase in the next stitch all around to the end. Okay, so on the next row, I'm going to do increases 2, but now this time round I'm going to increase on the 3rd stitch, so on the 4th stitch, sorry. So I'm going to do 1 single crochet in the next 3 stitches, increase in the next, 1 single crochet in the next 3 stitches, 2, 3, increase in the next, 1 single crochet in here, 1, 2, 3, increase all around, 1, 2, 3, increase, 1, 2, 3, increase, 1, 2, 3, and increase. So we are done with our increases. So next row I'm going to do a row of single crochets. I'm going to do, in fact, single crochet in all the stitches all around. No increases in this row, just a row of single crochets. This is a row of only single crochets. Next row we are going to do we're going to repeat our previous row, so we are going to do 5 more rows of single crochets, 5 rows of single crochet all around in each stitch, and I'll meet you after the 5 rows. So I'm at the end of my 5th row, so in total you should be having 6 rows of single crochet only. So next step, we will start making the cheek area. So for this step, we are going to do 1 single crochet in the next 6 stitches, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and then we will do increases in the next 7 stitches. So 1 single crochet, 2 single crochets in that stitch, and in the next 6 stitches, so making a total of 7. So we do increases, so 2 single crochets in each stitch for the next 7 stitches. Two, three, four, 5, 2 more. So 2 single crochet in the next 7 stitches. Okay, next stitch we're going to do 1 single crochet in the next 4 stitches. 1, 2, 3 and 4. And then you're going to do an increase in the next 7 stitches. So 2 single crochets in each of the next 7 stitches. Okay, so I was saying we will next step you're going to do an increase in the next 7 stitches. So we do 2 single crochets in each of the next 7 stitches. 2 single crochets. So I've done one. This is my second one. Third, fourth. 2 single crochets in the next 7 stitches. One, two, three, four, five, six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Okay, 7. Next 5 stitches we are going to do 1 single crochet in each of the next 5 stitches. 2. Okay, like that. Okay, so next row we will do a row of single crochets, or in each stitch only single crochets. In each stitch all around. So I'm going to do my single crochets and then I'll meet you at the end. So I'm at the end of that row. The next 3 rows I'm going to do next you're going to do 3 rows of single crochets only. So 3 rows of single crochet, and I'll meet you at the next so that I can show you the next step. Okay, so I have already done my 3 rows of single crochet. So we are going to go ahead and place our eyes, and you can see from where you did your 7 increases and where you had your 4 single crochets, you are going to count 1, 2 rows, and in between the 2 rows you're going from the beginning of the increase you're going to put your eyes there. Here, this is where my increases were. These are the 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is my my last increase. So 1, 2. I'm going to place it there. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, and place it. One, 2, 3, 4. There's my increase and my second row there. That, then put the backs. Okay, so I've already put my safety eyes there. Okay, so to continue, we are going to start with the increases. So to with our decreases, sorry. So to decrease, I'm going to single crochet in the next 3 stitches, 1, 2 and 3, and then I'm going to decrease in the next 2 stitches. So I normally decrease on the first on the front loops only. So I'm going to grab my first yarn over, grab the other first loop, yarn over, and yarn through all 3. So I'm going to repeat that. So 1 single crochet in the next 3 stitches and decrease in the next stitch. Decrease in the front loops. So I pick my first front loop, yarn over, pull through, pick the other front loop, yarn over, pull through, and yarn over, pull through all 3. We're going to repeat that all around to the end, and I'll meet you at the end here. So I am at the end of that row of decreases. Next row we are still going to do decreases, but we will do the decreases after every 2 single crochets. So I'm going to do 1 single crochet in the next 2 stitches and decrease in the next, all around. So 1 single crochet in the next 2 stitches, decrease in the next. So I'm going to repeat that. You're going to repeat all that all around. 1 single crochet in the next 2 stitches, decrease in the next, like that, all around, and I'll meet you so that you can continue to the next row. Okay, so I've done my last decrease. Next row we will do 1 single crochet and decrease in the next 2 stitches all around. So 1 single crochet, decrease in the next, 1 single crochet, decrease in the next, all around. So we're going to repeat that for this row, and I'll meet you at the end. Okay, so I'm at the end of that row. You can see how our work looks like. So we can start to put our stuffing there. Just stuff it as you go from this stage. All right. So you can you can stuff your doll as you go on. So for the next row we are going to do decreases only. So we will decrease in each stitch all around. So we are going to pick the front loops only and front loop of the next stitch and decrease. So we are going to repeat that all around, like that, all around. So we are going to do that, and I'll meet you at the end. Okay, so make sure you do your stuffing nicely, filling in the cheeks. Okay, so we are going to use a yarn needle to close this up. Just like doing, or you can even like do a few more of the decreases to close this up. So I like doing it with a needle, so I'll do it later on. Can leave a bit of, so that you can close that up with a needle. So far that is how it looks like. So the next step is to do the cap, so that we can do the paths. So to do the cap, I'm going to show you what to do next, and then you're going to do also the ears, and we will be done with our keychain. So see you in a bit. Okay guys, I'm done with the head, so I will go right ahead and show you how to do the cap, so that you can be able to put the pom-poms. All right, so with our black yarn, the cap can be in any color. Look at this is in pink, and the pom-poms are pink, so you can do the colors that you would want. So for that, for the cap, we're going to start with a magic ring, and then we're going to do 6 single crochets in the magic ring, 6 single crochets in there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So don't forget your stitch marker. I have mine here. Okay, so first row we are going to do increases in each stitch. So we are going to do 2 single crochets in each of the 6 stitches all around. It's so hard working with black yarn, but just do your stitch count. So at the end of this row we should be having 12 single crochets. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So my count is okay. So next stitch, next row we are going to do an increase and a single crochet in the next. So increase and then 1 single crochet in the next stitch, increase in the next, and 1 single crochet in the next all around. So ni 1 and 2, 1 in the next, 1 and 2 in the same stitch, 1 single crochet in the next, 1 and 2 single crochets, 1 in the next, 1 and 2, and then 1. So for the cap, I'm using a 3.5 crochet hook. I don't want it to be so tight, so that it fits on the head. So for the next row we are going to do increases after every 2 single crochets. So we are going to do a single crochet in the next 2 stitches, increase in the next, 1 and 2 in that, 1 single crochet in the next 2 stitches, increase in the next, all around. So 1 and 2, and then 1 increase in the next stitch, 1 single crochet in the next 2 stitches, increase in the next, all around. One and 2, increase in the last stitch. Right. Next row we are going to do a row increase after every 3 single crochets. So we're going to start with the increase, and then we do a single crochet in the next 3 stitches, increase in the next, all around. So 1 single crochet in the next 3 stitches, increase in the next stitch, 1 single crochet in the next 3 stitches, increase in the next, all around. 1, 2 and 3, increase in the next, 1, 2 and 3, increase in the next, and then 1, 2 and 3. Okay, so next row we are going to do a row of single crochets all around, and in the okay, we're going to do 2 rows with our black yarn, so that we can do some more with the red, green and yellow to make it like rasta-ish. Alright, so 2 rows with our black yarn so that you can change it up into the other colors. So we're going to do just a row of single crochets in each stitch for the next 2 rows with our black yarn, single crochets all around. So we're going to do single crochets 2 rows, and I'll meet you at the end. Okay, so I've done 2 rows with black yarn. I do not want to cut this off, so I'll just join the green yarn okay, so here is my green yarn. So I have not finished doing the single crochet, so I'm going to finish with my green yarn so that I can be able to attach it there, and then I'll do a row of single crochet with my green yarn all around. Remember, I have not fastened off the black yarn, so I'm just going to leave it there because I will use it again. So I'm going to do a row of single crochets with color green all around. Row of single crochet. So I'm not going to finish up my single crochet. Instead, I'm going to pick my yellow yarn and attach and do another row of single crochet with that color. I'm using a very light yellow. It's more like baby white. Okay, this is my color yellow, so I'm going to attach it there, and then I'm going to fasten off my green yarn. Keep it aside. I'm going to work these two. So single crochets all around with the yellow yarn. So single crochets all around. so I won't finish up that single crochet. So instead I'm going to cut off the yellow yarn and pick my red and attach it and do a row of single crochet with my red yarn. So one single crochet in each stitch all around. With my red yarn, so one single crochet, so I'm going to cut off my red yarn, put it aside, and then for the last row, remember with our black yarn, the one that we didn't cut, we're going to pick it like that and then do a row with your black yarn, one row of single crochet all around. One row of single crochet, so to the end, and single crochet. Sorry, I'm going off frame. Last stitch, going to slip stitch and fasten off, leaving a long tail so that you can use it to attach to the doll. So that's the way the cup looks like. Very nice. So I can pick like that. So I'm going to sew the cup to the doll, and then I'm going to attach the pom-poms, and then I'll meet you and put the mouth. You can make ears. Let me show you how to make the ears. It's perfect. So we make the ears so that you can sew them in. For the ears, grab your skin tone color, make a magic ring, and make a chain of 1. So for the first stitch that we're going to do is we are going to do a single crochet. Next you're going to do a half double crochet, one half double crochet. Next we're going to do 2 double crochets, 1 and 2. Next we are going to do a half double crochet. Next we're going to do a single crochet, and we're going to slip stitch next, like that. That's it. Very easy to make. And then you can pull the yarn to close that up, So make 2 of this, and then you can sew them in there. So I'm going to put my pieces together, put the ears, the mouth. The mouth is just sticking with glue, the pom-poms. I've put a video description on the a video link on the description box to show how I made the pom-poms for this doll. So I'll see you in a bit.